When everyone sleeps, there's a shadow moving, and the silence breaks. Freddy Krueger is back with his evil grin. In the realm of dreams, no one can escape. Close your eyes, but you can't run away. Freddy's waiting for you, he's ready to play. With sharp claws, he scratches your mind. Every nightmare you have, he makes it real. His laughter echoes in the dark rooms. As he gets closer, you feel the chill on your skin. Every step you take brings you closer to the end. There's no escape, you're trapped in his web. Freddy Krueger terrorizes. In the dark of dreams, no one wakes up. Every nightmare becomes reality, and you're just prey in his twisted city. Freddy Krueger terrorizes with his hat and his glove of blades. Close your eyes if you dare, but know that in the dream there's no safety anywhere. Every night is agony, every dream a trap. Freddy watches and waits with his macabre calm. There's no light that can chase away his shadow. In the world of dreams, he's the king of fear. Every muffled scream echoes in the walls as you get closer to his burned face. There's no peace, there's no hope, only Freddy playing and you never wake. Freddy Krueger terrorizes. In the dark of dreams, no one wakes up. Every nightmare becomes reality, and you're just prey in his twisted city. Freddy Krueger terrorizes with his hat and his glove of blades. Close your eyes if you dare, but know that in the dream there's no safety anywhere. In the real world you think you're safe, but as soon as you close your eyes he's there waiting. Every second that passes the fear grows, and when you least expect it, Freddy strikes. Freddy Krueger terrorizes. In the dark of dreams no one wakes up. Every nightmare becomes reality, and you're just prey in his twisted city. Freddy Krueger terrorizes with his hat and his glove of blades. Close your eyes if you dare, but know that in the dream there's no safety anywhere. The night grows long and the fear doesn't fade. Freddy Krueger is here and the terror never ends. Every night he returns and the darkness surrounds. Freddy Krueger, the master of dreams, unseen and unbound. And unbound. And night grows long and the fear doesn't fade. Freddy Krueger is here and the terror never ends. Every night he returns and the darkness surrounds. Freddy Krueger, the master of dreams, unseen and unbound.
In the deep silence of a moonless night, the wind whispers carrying dark tales. A figure emerges, hair black as ebony, Wednesday Adams with a piercing gaze that chills the soul.
In a black dress that dances with the wind, she walks among the graves, a hidden smile in her thoughts. Her delicate hands clutch a skull. She speaks with the dead, sings songs of forgotten mysteries. In the shadows, master of the macabre on her chessboard. Every move is a riddle. She plays with ghosts, never fearing the dark. Wednesday, a princess in the Addams abode. Wednesday Addams, daughter of the night. Her heart beats to the rhythm of an ancient clock. In the hallways of her home, where every echo is a secret, with a mesmerizing gaze, she reigns supreme in her dark realm. A school of witchcraft, they see her as different, but in her eyes burns the light of wicked stars. With sharp intelligence and subtle irony, Wednesday faces the world with a smile that's a style she loves. The gray reigns, the crows flying low, finds beauty in pain in the most stark contrast. At Halloween parties, she is always the queen, with her black cat she enchants the scene, pure and divine. Wednesday Addams, daughter of the night. Her heart beats to the rhythm of an ancient clock. In the hallways of her home, where every echo is a secret, with With a mesmerizing gaze, she reigns supreme in her dark realm. The spell whispered softly, she turns pain into a force unbreakable. Her soul is as deep as a stormy sea. Wednesday, the heroine of a dark fairy tale, always ready to celebrate. When the candles go out and the night calls, Wednesday Addams disappears, leaving only her fame. In the hallways of her homeworld, every echo is a secret. With a mesmerizing gaze, she reigns supreme in her dark realm. Her dark realm. When the candles go out and the night calls, Wednesday Addams disappears, leaving only her fame. But her spirit lives on, in every dark corner, every tale. The princess of darkness, in the heart of Halloween, always ready. Her dark realm.
Shadows of a brilliant mind, silence speaks through the corridors of terror. A name echoes in the darkness. Hannibal Lecter, with a smile too serene. Behind the courtesy, abomination lurks, waiting. A ductile with refined taste, pure elegance. Every movement measured, every word a snare. Among pages of recipes, dark secrets hide, where horror dresses sensibility. A monster in silk gloves and dinners prepared. One ingredient always missing, only he knows its source. The flavor of revulsion. Hannibal Lecter, the silence before the scream. In a world of masks, his is the most feared on Halloween nights. No other evokes such chills like the doctor seems while someone's heart ceases. Master of deceit, an artist of the macabre with an affable smile, eyes that peer into the soul. Dinner invitations sound like a morbid requiem, each dish served an epitaph for the unsuspecting guest. With verses from Dante, he paints nightmare scenes. In a theater of human tragedies, the curtain never falls. Hannibal Lecter, the silence before the scream. In a world of masks, his is the most feared on Halloween nights. No other evokes the chills like the doctor seems while someone's heart ceases. Every face a story, every story a feast. In his palace of the mind, each hall resonates with echoes. Only those who dare too much discover the hidden truth. Beneath the poisonous charm, death waits patiently. When the moon lights the deserted streets and guests drift away, hearts light but souls heavy. Only he remains, Hannibal the cannibal, contemplating his realm of silence with a glass in hand, celebrating Halloween night with a toast to horror that only he can serve with unparalleled mastery.
Shadows lengthen at sunset, the world falls silent, but he begins his flight. Among the cawing ravens, the whispering wind, Dracula awakens, his thirst knows no bounds. With eyes that burn like embers in the dark, he seeks the lost soul in the pulse of a heartbeat. Silent, elegant, eternal predator. On Halloween night, he is the dancer. Count Dracula, the prince of the night with a bite. Fate writes in his deadly embrace. Life fades under his reign, the heart bows. Count Dracula, master of enchantment. The chill of his eternal kiss flows through veins. With his bag cloak, he moves among the shadows. The terror of Halloween in him resolves. From his ancient castle, the world falls silent, but he begins his flight. Among the calling ravens, the whispering wind, Dracula awakens, his thirst knows no bounds. With eyes that burn like embers in the dark, he seeks the lost soul in the pulse of a heartbeat. Silent, elegant, eternal predator. On Halloween night, he is the dancer. Count Dracula, the prince of the night with the bite. Fate writes in his deadly embrace. Life fades under his reign, the heart bows. Count Dracula, the master of enchantment. The chill of his eternal kiss flows through veins. With his bag cloak, he moves among the shadows. The terror of Halloween in him resolves. From his ancient castle, among the foggy peaks, he calls his children, the creatures of the shadows. The howling of wolves, the dance of witches, all respond to his command on this night of prayers. He rides the wind, defies time, his legend lives in every day. No place in the view's true. When Dracula whispers, the world is captive. Count Dracula, the prince of the night with a bite. Fate writes in his deadly embrace. Life fades under his reign, the heart bows. Count Dracula, master of enchantment. The chill of his eternal kiss flows through veins. With his bag cloak, he moves among the shadows. The terror of Halloween in him resolves. In the silence of the night, his name is a whisper, a dark invitation, a fate with no refusal. Among mortals he walks, but he's not one of them. Dracula, the immortal, the heart of terror. And when dawn threatens the stars of the night, the count retreats into the secrets of his walls. But his kiss remains, a promise of return. Dracula, the lord of the night, adorned in darkness.
On Halloween night, the laughter turns dark. There's a girl with smeared makeup. Her gaze catches you, guns and bat in hand, ready to wreak havoc. Harley Quinn makes her way, fearless of anything. With colorful hair and a cheeky smile, but behind the makeup there's a shattered world. She's left Joker, but madness hasn't left her. Now Harley is free, the city calls her. On this dark night she is the queen. Every step she takes is a scene stealer. With her bat on her shoulder and a mischievous grin, Harley Quinn dances marvelous in chaos. Harley Quinn, queen of chaos. On Halloween night, terror grows thick. With the swing of her bat she sets everything ablaze. Laughing in the dark, no one can stop her. Harley Quinn, an icon of evil with a cruel smile and a lethal look. On the night of witches she parties alone. Harley Quinn with witches she parties alone. Harley Quinn is here and ready for the ride. Every road she walks, she leaves a mark of vivid colors and tearing laughter. But it's not all fun, there's a shadow in her heart. Harley lives in chaos, but still seeks love. With her smeared makeup, a tear falls, but she quickly rises and madness takes her. She doesn't seek pity, nor does she want redemption. Harley Quinn is the embodiment of destruction. Harley Quinn, queen of chaos. On Halloween night, terror grows thick. With the swing of her bat, she sets everything ablaze. Laughing in the dark, no one can stop her. Harley Quinn, an icon of evil with a cruel smile and a lethal look. On the night of witches she parties alone. Harley Quinn with witches she parties alone. Harley Quinn is here and ready for the ride. And as the world burns, she dances in the light with a broken heart, but never a bowed head. Holly is a symbol of freedom and madness. On this dark night, she is pure magic. No hero will stop her, no chains will hold her. Holly Quinn soars high above society's rules. And on Halloween night, her array makes its way. With a devilish grin, Holly leaves her mark. Holly Quinn, queen of chaos. On Halloween night, terror grows thick with the swing of her bat. She sets everything ablaze, laughing in the dark. No one can stop her. Holly Quinn, an icon of evil with a cruel smile and a lethal look. On the night of witches, she parties alone. Holly Quinn is witches, she parties alone. Holly Quinn is here and ready for the ride. And when dawn arrives and the night fades, Holly retreats, but her spirit endures. In the hearts of those who've seen her, her mark remains. Holly Quinn, the queen of the dark and grim realm.
In the dark night, when all is silent, you hear whispers from the past. Shadows moving without leaving a trace. They are the ghosts returning, dancing in their place. I walk among the shadows on an endless road. Every step I take sends chills through my bones. The ghosts of the past follow me, silent and light. With empty eyes they watch me, there's no escape in sight. Doors are closing, windows fogging. The cold surrounds me like a loveless embrace. I try to run, but they're always near. In the darkness of night, they're the masters of my fear. Ghosts in the night, there's nowhere to flee. They whisper my name, calling me to disappear. They hide in the shadows, but I feel them close to me. Ghosts that return won't let me break free. That fades is a heartbeat that stops. Every shadow that stretches brings memories back. The ghosts in my mind can't find peace. They follow me everywhere like an echo that won't cease. Voices whisper ancient and forgotten, telling tales of love and pain long gone. They're tied to this earth just like I am to them. And as the moon rises, the terror rises again. Ghosts in the night, there's nowhere to flee. They whisper my name, calling me to disappear. They hide in the shadows, but I feel them close to me. Ghosts that return won't let me break free. Closing in, my breath is tight. I feel cold hands trying to pull me inside. Every step back is a step towards them. There's no way out, just darkness all around. I want to wake up, but the dream won't end. The ghosts around me, time starts to bend. Every heartbeat, a strike that tears me apart. In this macabre dance, no one can save my heart. Ghosts in the night, there's nowhere to flee. They whisper my name, calling me to disappear. They hide in the shadows, but I feel them close to me. Ghosts that return won't let me break free. And as the night fades, only they remain. Ghosts of the past that find no rest or gain. In the darkness of my mind, they will keep dancing until the day arrives and makes them vanish.
Town where every shadow dances, rises a tall figure, king of a strange hope, Jack Skellington, with his crescent moon smile. On Halloween night, every star is his fortune. Light steps on autumn leaves, Jack wanders in the dark, his heart a nocturnal song. King of the pumpkin patch, lord of the specters among pumpkins and ghosts, weaving dreams and dark mysteries. His bones jingle like bells in the the moment. His vision of Halloween, vivid and bright, brings joy and terror in a vibrant balance. Jack Skellington's spirit of Halloween. His dance is magic, visible in the darkness with a smile that enchants and a gaze that pierces the soul. On this night of celebration, every heart comes alive. From Halloween Town to Christmas Town, an unusual journey. With the curiosity of a child, he explores every corner, but his heart remains tethered to the thrill of October. Every song a spell that rises and captures the wind. Jack, with Sally by his side, a love story born from the shadow. Together they dance under the moon, a waltz among leaves and dim light. Their love is a tale sweet as the night, a perfect union of melody and challenges met. Jack Skellington's spirit of Halloween. His dance is magic, visible in the darkness with a smile that enchants and a gaze that pierces the soul. On this night of celebration, every heart comes alive. Under the pale full moon, Jack reflects on his realm. Every creature, every monster lives for his design. His greatest dream to unite the worlds in celebration. Halloween and Christmas, a joy that never stops. And so Jack Skellington, the king of the dancing pumpkins, continues to reign with ever more enchanting stories. In the heart of Halloween Town, where the magic never ends, Jack laughs under the stars, the legend of Halloween lives.
In the forest, under the full Halloween moon, a legend awakens in the silence of Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees with mask and blade. Each step he takes echoes like a scream in the dark. Well, hold your breath, vision is here. With a silent and deadly stride, unmasked hides more than just a face. Soul shattered by pain and resentment. From the depths of the lake he rises each night, haunted by the memory of those who did not save him. His vengeance is cold, his path is blood. No prayer can stop his resolve. Jason Voorhees, the specter of Crystal Lake. His blade glints in the moonlight, a fate extinguished on Halloween night. No place is safe where you hear his breath. It's already too late. Each year the legend awakens, a nightmare walking, seeking revenge. The innocent prey, the brave flee, but on this night of terror, Jason is judge and jury. Silence is his realm, fear is thrown. With each step a story of horror weaves. Those who dare enter his domain find no escape. Jason, the eternal keeper, the endless terror. Jason Voorhees, the specter of Crystal Lake. His blade glints in the moonlight, a fate extinguished on Halloween night. No place is safe where you hear his breath. It's already too late. Echoes of footsteps in the woods, the chill creeps in. The moonlight's a mask, a reflection of a curse. It's not just a story, not just a myth. Jason lives, and his mask is the face of death. Jason Voorhees, the specter of Crystal Lake. His blade glints in the moonlight, a fate extinguished on Halloween night. No place is safe where you hear his breath. It's already too late. When the night falls and the lake calms, remember Jason watches, waits in the shadows for those who deserve the peace of Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees is the nightmare you cannot shake. Each year the legends of the lake calms, remember Jason watches, waits in the shadows for those who disturb the peace of Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees is the nightmare you cannot shake. Each
enchanted forest, a figure rises, queen of twisted fate, magnificent, with wings of night, keeper of secrets and mistress of shadows. From the heart of thorns where the sun dares not tread, she walks among the ravens, her gaze chilling to the bone. With a staff in hand, she sculpts her realm, every creature silent, every flower bows. Cold winds follow her with each step she takes, no hero dares challenge her, no sword can cut her. Maleficent, the witch of the night, with her black wings, she breaks the light. In the hearts of men she sows terror, is a curse, a gesture is law. Under her window will bend. Her laughter, an echo among the trees, rings like a spell, powerful and deep. Maleficent, the witch of the night, with her black wings, she breaks the light. In the hearts of men she sows terror. In her dark realm horror reigns. With a smile that enchants and eyes that burn, she summons storms, the sky darkens. A touch is a curse, a gesture is law. Under her wing the world bends. Her laughter, an echo among the trees, rings like a spell, powerful and deep. Maleficent, the witch of the night, with her black wings, she breaks the light. In the hearts of men she sows terror. In her dark realm horror reigns. In her tower of mist she watches the world bend. Every fate is a threat. In her intricate red, queen of feared beauty, mother of beloved pain. Among the shadows she finds a throne, forever adored. When the veil between walls thins, Maleficent whispers, the wind carries her will. On Halloween night she opens the gates to a realm where darkness embraces every heart.
In the shadow of Halloween night, a silent step, a breath barely heard. Michael Myers returns, the faceless terror. Every dark corner, every whisper is his. The town sleeps, unaware of the evil approaching. With a white mask and eyes void of empathy, he moves not hastily, but with deadly precision. Each step is an omen of death, his final signature. Lights flicker like the hands of his victims. The streets are empty, yet he is everywhere, like the air you breathe. No escape from his icy stare, from his brute force. Michael Myers, the monster of Haddonfield, the legend continues.
Michael Myers, shadow in the Halloween night.
With his sharp knife, unforgiving, unfeeling,
He walks among us with a step that makes no sound.
the terror of Halloween, you cannot escape his horror. From the shadows he rises, a hunter in the fog. Each of his victims, a memory, a trophy of his rage. The mask hides a void deeper than the sea. A lost soul driven only by the instinct to kill. Families lock up, lights go out, but locks are not enough to keep out the devil. Michael doesn't speak, he needs no words. His presence is a silent scream, a nightmare that never dies.
Michael Myers, shadow in the Halloween night.
With his sharp knife, unforgiving, unfeeling,
He walks among us with a step that makes no sound.
the terror of Halloween, you cannot escape his horror. No spell can stop him, no prayer. Each Halloween he awakens to bring terror upon the earth. A fate marked by scars and blood. Michael Myers, the silence before the storm.
Michael Myers,
Shadow in the Halloween night. With his sharp knife, unforgiving, unfeeling, he walks among us. With a step that makes no sound, the terror of Halloween, you cannot escape his horror. When the night grows darker and the silence deafening, remember, it's not just a costume, it's evil lurking. Michael Myers is here, and until dawn, every shadow could be the last thing you see. The realm where frost touches darkness, a figure rises from a throne of thorns and ice. The Night King, Lord of the eternal night, where silence speaks louder than any scream. Eyes like crystals, cold and piercing. He walks on a blanket of snow, leaving no trace. His touch is frost, his word is storm. With an army of shadows, he marches to war. The stars tremble as he passes, the moon hides, leaving the world in darkness. He is the whisper among the bare trees, the chill that creeps into the fiercest hearts.
Night King, King of the endless night.
Under his command, awful silence and declines.
Bearer of winters and
legions advance. A cold mantle covers forgotten lands. No fire can warm, no sword can wound. His strength is legend, his realm a mystery. Ice warriors, fighters by his side. Every beat of their heart is an eternal winter. On the wings of chilling wind they bring fear. The Night King advances and hope dims. Night King, king of the endless night. Under his command, earth will silence and declines. Terror of winters that know no spring. With a cold embrace, every life hopes. From north to south, his legions advance. A cold mantle covers forgotten lands. No fire can warm, no sword can wound. His strength is legend, his realm a mystery. Ice warriors, fighters by his side. Every beat of the heart is an eternal winter. On the wings of chilling wind they bring fear. The Night King advances and hope dims. Night King, king of the endless night. Under his command, powerful silence and declines. Terror of winters that know no spring. With a cold grace, every life hopes. In the depths of the darkest nights, his kingdom expands beyond secure borders. No hero can challenge him, no realm can withstand. Under the starry sky, only the cold persists. And so he reigns, the Night King, a crown vice. On the throne of a world where silence is sovereign. In long nights that envelops everything, his is the kingdom where the light fades. Everything is hidden. There's a clown who smiles, but behind he confides. Pennywise, the wicked, Lord of fear. He lures you with balloons, then draws you near. You're walking alone, the street is bare. You hear a whisper, but no one's there. From the sewers he emerges with his sinister grin. Pennywise awaits, ready to pull you in. His eyes shine bright like the fires of hell. He tempts you with a sweet voice as if under a spell. But behind that makeup there's only despair. A heartless monster born from corruption's lair. Pennywise, the clown who plays with fright. In the dark he watches, in silence he bites. With his red balloon he invites you in. But know that once you're inside, there's no return within. Pennywise, the clown, the king of nightmares. No one is safe, no one can escape. He laughs in your face as the terror grows. Pennywise is here and your nightmare shows. Every fear you have, he makes it real. He toys with your mind, it's part of his deal. The laughter echoes, but there's nothing fun. Pennywise the clown, your worst nightmare has begun. You see his shadow at the corner of the street. You try to run, but your feet are stuck to the beat. His gaze pierces through you, rapture and fear. Pennywise is watching you, his next mark, his next fear. Pennywise, the clown who plays with fright. In the dark he watches, in silence he bites. With his red balloon he invites you in. But know that once you're inside, there's no return within. Pennywise, the clown, the king of nightmares. No one is safe, no one can escape. He laughs in your face as the terror grows. Pennywise is here and your nightmare shows. The darkness of the sewers, you hear children cry. They are his victims trapped under the sky. His cold hands grab you, you can't fight back. Pennywise the clown won't ever let you slack. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, it's just another step closer to his dark heart. Pennywise is everywhere, in dreams every night. He drags you down with Ultimate twisted brutality. Anyone who plays with fright